Read
Oh, man.
in complete privacy. Destroy this right when you finish reading. That's the funny part.
Oh, man. History. We were talking earlier about what of 40 seasons, what the single most iconic piece of Survivor history is. I think it's that note in your hand right there.
I would agree. The note is pretty
you think
iconic.
that this is the most iconic thing in the history of Survivor?
What else would it be?
My first idol found without a clue.
Okay.
But what else? But that's kind of an interesting conversation, though. Because what else could it be? What are the top actual items that are all time? I mean, you could say Tyson's peanut butter jar.
Okay.
That's new, though. That's maybe not that iconic. Coach's stick, maybe.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, it's not like this, but it's iconic. If you had, one thing that may be just as iconic is the fucking stick. That's a fucking stick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That stick. I wonder if they still have that. I wonder if someone has that.
Well, yeah, they have, because they brought it back with for Wendell's season for Ghost Island. So they must have pulled it out of the fire. Yeah, production.
Oh, they wanted this. They wanted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I was like, shoot, this is mine. Like Jeff was like, "Hey, you have the letter? Can we have the letter?" And I'm like, "No, this is my letter."
Yeah.
And because
they offer money,
it wasn't. No, they wanted it for free.
Oh.
But the crazy thing is, for me to be able to preserve it, you got to realize this letter was at the merge.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to preserve it that whole time without it being in my bag, because I didn't want them to know that I still had it. So what I did was I wrapped it. I still have what I wrapped it in. I wrapped it in what you wrap idols with. I had tons of those. So because I kept finding idols, I wrapped it in that. And then I went to a big tree, and then I buried it right at the roots. And I left it there 2 days before, or final 5 or final 3, when I knew I'd be safe with it in my bag, because I didn't want them to see this in my bag and then use it against me somehow. So
what's the minimum amount of money you would take for that piece of paper?
Oh man, I don't think I would take 10,000 for it. I don't think that's enough.
I agree.
I mean, I got offered close to 10 for it already, and I just can't see myself getting rid of it for 10 grand. I mean, it's pretty, not to mention every single one. Amanda.
Yeah. Who signed it?
Rupert. That's what he put. Kobe Donaldson, which would never sign anything of mine. All these people would never sign anything that I have again. And I don't know why what happened was the game was over at Ponderosa. Yeah. I went up to each one with the letter at Ponderosa and said, "Hey, can you sign this for me?" "Oh yeah, sure." Everybody's happy going home. JT happened to sign it where you sign a letter right here. And let's see who else. Candace, Parvati? Everyone involved. No, but I can get Parvati if I wanted. But everyone, I thought about getting me, Parvati, and Danielle to sign on the back of it, to where it's ours there. But everyone involved in the actual letter, I got to sign it. That was there talking about it, that knew about it. So Amanda, Rupert, Kobe, Candace, and JT.
To watch the rest of the interview,
make sure you click on the video that is appearing on your screen right here. Click on it. It's awesome.